today? Good, good? Yeah. Okay. Now, you know how the pandemic has been quietly a pain in the butt for us all. Staying home and we get to sleep and we get to have to wake up roughly 8 a.m. in the morning. What is this? This isn't military camp. Like, come on here. So, I'm going to tell you something funny. Me and my dad were going to Canadian Tire and we were going to get myself a skateboard, right? So when we're going to get a skateboard, look how my dad puts on his mask. Like that. And I'm like, is that how you put on a mask? And now my dad, he says he's very wise, which I don't understand how you put a mask over your eyes like this. Like, what is this? Like, suppose you bump and it's like, what is that? You can't tell me somebody can just, like that. I mean, yes, you wear a mask, but you don't put it over your eyes. I mean, you're not going blindfolded with a mask. So, aside from that, sometimes when I go home, I like to go to my room. And the first second I put a step on the stairs, Kofi! Kofi! And I'm like, what is it, Mom? What is it? So you know something funny? I'm like, come on, Mom, what do you need? Kofi, can you do this for me? Bring out the lunch basket? Okay. Kofi! Yes, Dad? Kofi! Yes, Dad? What's up? What's up? Can you help me with my phone? And I thought you said you know how to use it. Oh, just do it already. I really do it, and I have to make this guy things all the time. And you know, I just go to my room. I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to pause for 5 minutes. I'm going to go to my room like, Kofi! That's the one thing I don't understand. So, I just feel the complete irony. So, let me tell you another thing. Even when I play my games like Spider-Man, Kofi! So, aside from that, it's pretty crazy. So, I got another day I can tell you about. I was at the grocery store, and I just felt so lazy to push the grocery cart. So, here's what happened. My mom is packing away the grocery. I'm like, you know what? I'm a king. I'm gonna do nothing. So I sit down on the grocery cart like so, right? So when I sit down on the grocery cart, I see a nice girl, but I don't have no feelings for her. So the girl is just doing her regular things. My mom's like, Kofi, stop looking at the girl and pack up the groceries. And I'm like, I'm not looking at the girl. Like, you can't tell me, oh, what a beautiful girl. What a beautiful girl. I don't care about the grocery. I care about girl. This is Romeo and Juliet. Love at first sight. I have no time to help my mom. I have my eyes on this beautiful Virgin of Aphrodite. The Greek goddess. The Greek goddess. And you know what happens next? The girl giggles. Just giggles like, and I'm like, what in? I mean, that's quite messed up, isn't it? Now, I got one more thing to hit the road down with. So, there's been a time I actually was literally sleeping. I was watching The Predator earlier. And we all know The Predator. You ever heard of a good nightmare? Oh, I had a great one. I had to sleep and the Predator was just right in front of me in my dream. Now, my mom thinks I'm scared of Jason Voorhees. I'm like, you can't be mad at that guy. The guy's just a guy that just has problems. The guy needs to see Dr. Phil once in a while. What happened to that? And what about Deadpool? Do you ever think he'll ever have another wife despite the second movie?
Oh,
like,
dang.
let's think about it for a second. It's not natural. And then, if you ever looked at Batman, what happened to Grand Batman? Like, where's the grandpa? We don't need the Thomas Wayne Batman. Like, you're kidding me. And sometimes when you look at it another way, I just don't completely understand. Sometimes when I look at some other things that are just interesting, Sometimes I'm just on TikTok and I hear people do all these weird things. The thing I don't understand is that people do a lot of messed up things. And I'm like, is this the real life version of South Park? Like, you're kidding me. TikTok is like a free version to watch South Park without your parents knowing. Like, you can just go like, I'm going down to TikTok, gonna have myself a time. Friendly faces everywhere, humble folks with bad temptations, and it's just quite messed up. So, I'm gonna leave my jokes right there for today, but thank you all.